Before David Schwimmer became everybody's friend, he was just trying to make it like the rest of us. 24/7 Chicago is about to reveal how this award-winning actor put himself through college, started a theater company, and yes, even how he managed to serve food on roller skates. Get ready, Chicago. 24/7 and David Schwimmer are about to give you an all-access pass to how he made it to the big time. All right, we are here in great Chicago March weather. It's snowing, and I don't really put you and Ed Bewicks together in the same category, but it happened.
Here I am. This is Ed Bewicks, and this is one of my first jobs in Chicago. And they only did this, I think, one summer, but I was a roller skating waiter here, outside. Everyone here at Ed Bewicks, when you're a waiter, you have a name, and mine was Romeo.
Ponytail and earring, that's great. All right, I got a good inside. It's freezing in my
Yeah, we're freezing, all right.
So this is what you wore? Is this?
No, I mean, I actually wore something like really rolled up sleeves, show off my biceps and stuff.
Next stop, Schwim's days as a bouncer at Cairo, now known as Club 720.
I was not cut out to be a bouncer, and mostly I wasn't big enough to be outside. I was actually, they put me in some corner downstairs.
Called the dancer corner.
Called the dancer. No, but I had to like break up the girl fights, which was fine with me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How would you do that, really? Oh my God! Stop it! Please!
You know you're on camera. The street is fairly similar to how it was. I mean, with Ed's just a couple of blocks down, and
isn't it amazing?
And your favorite place, Hooters, right? You're there a lot.
Well, only when you're working there. I like to visit.
I just remembered. Yeah, pick me up. I'm at Hooters. All right. Guess I'll drive by.
And then I'll pick up my paycheck while you're there. Sure, man. Sure. Up next, the Swiss Hotel.
Before Ed Bewicks and before bouncing at Cairo, I did this here, and this was great because I ran the business center of the hotel. All I had to do was actually clock in, so they knew I was here, and then open, keep the business center unlocked. But no one came ever, so I would get here, and then I'd literally go to sleep on my desk, and I actually trained myself how to sleep. For like this, I used to be able to sleep. I can't do it now, but like this. So when I heard the door open around the corner, the door would open. I would immediately wake up, often with like a crease or something.
Last stop, the Looking Glass Theater. David Schwimmer decided to team up with his Northwestern University buddies to form a theater company right here in the historic Water Tower pumping station. On a small budget, they created magic and now help kids explore the art of acting.
We raised about $7.5 million to build the theater you're about to see.
All from local Chicagoans, many of which you put into the actual building structure.
Who's this guy that helped us with a little cash? Yeah, nice. Thanks for that $20, by the way, that really helped.
Now, even the best actors in the world make mistakes from time to time.
Actually, when we were doing a play called The Master and Margarita, and I was playing Pontius Pilate. And it's another world premiere of a book that we had adapted. And we were actually at the Steppenwolf Studios before we had our own space. And it's a really complicated, interesting play, but I'm basically in the middle. Pontius Pilate is in the middle of, interviewing Jesus and interrogating Jesus. And he says, I'm supposed to say something like, is it true you entered through the Susim gates accompanied by a rabble that believed you to be a prophet? I think that's something like what the line was. And for some reason, it's a very serious moment, and for some reason it came out, is it true that you came through the Susim gate accompanied by a rabbit? And as soon as I said it, it was brutal.
Now, one of Chicago's favorite guys is bringing his new movie that he directed called Run, Fatboy Run to the big screen. David Schwimmer is now showing the world that there's more to him than just funny man Ross Geller. From roller skates to directing, David Schwimmer can do it all.
Hi, I'm David Schwimmer, and you're watching 24/7 Chicago, and hopefully you'll come out and see Run, Fatboy Run opening this weekend.
Stay tuned, we're going around town with Jamie Blythe. If you had to be only one thing for the rest of your life, an actor or a director, what would it be?
I would refuse to choose because I love both. I really do.
Wow.
So I reject that. I reject that question.
If you had to choose, I think you might have forgot the first part. If you had to choose between actor and director, what would you be?
Well, if you had to choose between being a dancer and being, let's see.
Answer that right now. You don't even have to give me the other stuff.